gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to call your attention to the south end zone here at Meisel Veterans to honor a very special group of still young men that gave the folks here at Notre Dame, Conan, and Maine a tremendous amount to cheer about on all Fridays and Saturdays some 50 years ago. Your 1975 West High Blue Knights football team. To set the stage, those old and fortunate enough to have been in Manchester half a century ago remember Guild Stadium across the river as the home field of your Blue Knights, as well as the other three city high school teams. Meisel Veterans, opened in 1950 and known then as West Memorial Field, served as the team's practice facility. Now, how special was this 1975 team, you ask? Let's start with the overall record. This team went 8-2, first in school history to win 8 games. Only 3 other West teams have posted 8 wins since. The 1988, the 1993, and the 2005 editions. No West team has ever won 9 or more games, meaning the high bar set by the 75 bunch still exists today a half century later. And as current Blue Knights head coach Andrew Meisel likes to say, raise the bar. It didn't take long for the 75 to make its mark in Division I football play, starting out the season with a bang by posting 4 shutout wins. The first West team to do so since 1931. Won its first 6 that way, en route to a 6-0-1 record. And there's more. The 1975 team was the first from West to beat city rival Memorial High, winning 28-0 in Week 3. Memorial had lost 3-0 versus your Blue Knights on its opening in 1960-1974. While we're on the subject of shutout wins, the 75 team ended up with a whopping 6 on the season, tying that 1931 team for the school's all-time record. The last of those 6 shutouts was highly significant for a couple of reasons. First, it came in a Thanksgiving Day muddy monsoon against one of the state's top programs in Trinity High. And second, and more importantly, it gave West a regular season sweep of the 3 other city teams for the first time ever, a mark equaled by your Blue Knights on just 4 occasions since. And finally, before we get to the individual introductions, it has to be mentioned that the 1975 team was the best and strongest over the 5-year tenure of the legendary and late head coach Dick Powers, who roamed the west sideline from 1972 through 1976. Defense was critical to Coach Powers, and your 75 Blue Knights were dominant in that category, allowing just 57 points all season. So tonight, gathered here in the south end zone at Meisel Veterans for the first time in a half century, we have for you, the great fans of West football, the return of your 1975 Blue Knights, a very special team indeed. Now, let's meet the individual members who made it here tonight that were on your 1975 Blue Knights team, along with the positions they played and the number they wore back in the day. The first person that we will honor tonight is not here in prior commitment, but he happened to be the team captain. He wore number 50, played right guard, and you probably remember his name, those of you who are longtime followers of football. His name is Gary Leonard. Gary was the head coach here at West from 1992 to 2002, and later was at Trinity from 2009 to 2011. The first player who will go through the tunnel tonight is Gary's brother, who happened to be an assistant coach. He played at West, graduated in 68, played for Nick Yardina, and that's Mr. Bob Leonard. Bob, your turn to go through that tunnel. Hall of Fame. And one other last factoid about Coach Bob, he coached Chip Kelly. Yes, that Chip Kelly, while he was in Central. Next player to be honored, wore number 73. He was a guard, Brian Hughes. Come on, Brian. There you go. have number 57. He played guard, Danny Jakes. After that, we have number 32, fullback, Slammer.
You guys gonna get there? Okay. Everyone, guys? We'll be down here.
Okay, is this better? Let's hope. Next up, we have number 41. He was a running back. He was also a great track sprinter for West. He still runs today. Faster than anybody. Up next, we have the center of the team. He wore number 55, Roger Duville. John Whitmore.